Security Secretary Kristi Noem gave it the nickname Speedway Slammer, an Indiana version of Florida's alligator Alcatraz. Ethan Sandwise reports.
Staff played volleyball and blew bubbles with their families outside the Miami Correctional Facility Wednesday, the morning after Noem branded the facility with a colorful moniker. The Department of Corrections isn't expanding the prison, it's using existing open beds. The Miami prison has struggled with violence and low staffing. According to data from the state, the high-medium security prison has capacity for 3,100 inmates, but it's only using about 60% of those beds. There are 185 staff vacancies. In nearby Peru, Indiana, locals are divided on the state's plan.
I know that it's needed, but at the same time, I don't want it in my backyard.
I mean, they got to keep them somewhere. It's a secure facility for sure.
Peru native Joseph Hiles says Miami has earned a reputation for chaos.
I don't think that's a place they should be putting immigrants, definitely. I don't think that's a place most of them prisoners should be. You know what I'm saying? They should be getting help, and that place ain't helping nobody.
States can enforce federal immigration law through an agreement with Homeland Security. Indiana is the second high-profile example of a large state-run facility holding undocumented immigrants after Florida's alligator Alcatraz. Inmates at the prison camp in the Everglades have gone on a hunger strike to protest conditions such as maggots in their food, flooding, and being held without charges. The Trump administration contends that harsh conditions will encourage people who entered the United States legally to voluntarily self-deport. Some Peru residents say they support Trump's tough approach to illegal immigration.
These are illegal immigrants, or whatever you want to call them. They broke the law to get here, and you break the law, there's consequences to it.
Hines' grandson is the child of an undocumented immigrant from Honduras. He says even if people break the rules, he thinks they shouldn't be punished for seeking a better life.
They ain't guilty really or nothing, so they really ain't supposed to be, I don't think they should be locking them up like that.
Kristi Noem's Speedway Slammer moniker for the Indiana facility has irked IndyCar officials who object to the government's references to a historic racetrack and its race cars. Homeland Security offended IndyCar's only Mexican driver, Pato O'Ward, for sharing an AI-generated image of a race car with his number and emblazoned with an ICE logo. For Indiana News Desk, I'm Ethan Sandwise.
Noem thanked Indiana Governor Mike Braun on X for the state's partnership. Braun announced the state would be housing ICE detainees in a press conference or in a press release last Friday. Vice President J.D. Vance met with Governor Mike Braun and Republican state legislative leaders Thursday to discuss redrawing Indiana's